What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Mike Nickus, and welcome to the Week in Neurodiversity. We're going to kick this one off with a story of a young girl with Down syndrome who has become the face for a new campaign for TJ Maxx.
This morning you told me because you have Down syndrome, it makes you what?
It makes me unique, brave, and beautiful.
If people could learn one thing from our story, I would just say, please don't feel sorry for us. Our life has been so blessed because we have Lily in it.
Do you remember this heartbreaking picture from last year? That's Haley Sorensen, a teenage girl with autism who was heartbroken when no one showed up to her 18th birthday party. But this year, she received over 10,000 cards from people all over the world for her birthday.
Since our story aired, a slew of deliveries have come to the home, and more are on the way. Sorensen is overwhelmed with gratitude.
Thank you for trying to give my daughter such a great birthday after so much sadness last year.
Sorensen says there is a lesson in this tale.
Kids and adults like Hallie get pushed to the side a lot. People assume they don't want to be invited. They don't want to be included. They don't want to be a part of things, and that couldn't be further from the truth.
Next up, comedian Michael McCreary discusses how he uses stand-up to address Asperger's.
So you were diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome when you were 5, and I read that as a kid, you used to speak through movie quotes.
That is correct.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, I mean, I'd come home from my folks and they'd be like, hey, so do you want to hang out with anyone after school? And I'd be like, round up the usual suspects. It was, I sounded less like a person and more like an IMDb page doing an impression of a human.
Dr. Jonathan Fader is a performance psychologist who works with firefighters to help with their stress and anxiety, and he recently spoke with Business Insider about the topic.
So where I begin with firefighters is to help them realize that they have all the tools they need inside themselves. It's just about mastering that moment. And the way that you master the moment, in the same way that athletes do, is slowing things down, focusing on your breathing, having a routine before you go in to remind me of what my goal is.
MMA fighter John Howard opens up about being diagnosed with autism and the struggles of growing up without a diagnosis.
And at that, back in the day, they didn't have stuff like autism, ADD, ADHD. They didn't have the conformity for that. So instead of really digging into it, they just penalized me and put me in specialized classes. Well, come to find out, I'm clinically autistic. That's why I was in those classes. It wasn't like I was needed special ed. I just needed certain training in medicine to better myself. And I just found that out. It's crazy, man.
Sarah McMahon is a young woman with autism who is living her dream of being a star with her YouTube series, Sarah's Town.
Hi, I'm Sarah McMahon, and this is my show. From near to far, go and see it all. Downtown.
Want to see more of Sarah's Town? Then be sure to visit the YouTube channel Daisy Television by clicking on the link at the end of this video. That wraps it up for this episode. Which story caught your eye the most? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, you keep advocating, we'll keep bringing the news.